Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. My name is Matt and it's a pleasure to have you guys back on the channel today. Now I want to talk with you guys a little bit about Shib, of course, our favorite crypto, and I wanted to get into some of my predictions for the future in regards to its price and talk about a way that you guys can earn some Shiba Inu for free. That being said, guys, if you're new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more videos each and every day, and let's get right into it, shall we? So what we've been looking at here is a very stagnant coin, which it could be a lot worse, and I've talked about this before. It could be an awful lot worse what we're witnessing here. But what I think is interesting is the way this price has really leveled off, even with Bitcoin crashing, even with Bitcoin reaching down to 48,000. Shib has still kind of hung on. And it's interesting because this coin doesn't necessarily work in reverse. There are a lot of cryptos that specifically are designed to go inverse of Bitcoin, whether they work on like a different technology or they basically work in a different direction. Bitcoin and Ethereum typically move together. There are a lot of other cryptos that don't, like Cardano, which was moving in a different direction. And I think that is a typical trend. There are typical cryptos. I know Stellar has an interesting way it works with other cryptos as well. Some it parallels to where when they're going up, it also goes up, and some it works in a completely different direction. For example, Mana or Decentraland goes up when Ethereum goes up. So they work in conjunction, a lot of them. And Shib is one that really has two things going for it. For one, it goes up typically when the dog meme ones are going up, but it also kind of has a reliance on Bitcoin and Ethereum because it really relies on general market sentiment. So when you're watching this thing kind of, gradually crash here, it really is not particularly great to watch. See a downward trend like this. What you have to take into account is that as this is going on, Bitcoin is also going down. So it's very hard to say that, in all fairness, that Shib is really worth 0.000015. I don't believe that is the case. I think it's definitely worth a lot closer to 0.0002. But again, it's hard to say because it follows market trends and everything is down right now. After Elon Musk made that big stink about Bitcoin not being green enough or whatnot, we saw Cardano and Matic go up, and that's about it because they work on specific missions that are related to making crypto more green. Matic works to reduce the gas fees of Ethereum, and you have Chia Coin, which is also green because it uses your SSD as opposed to your GPU to mine it. So that's the way those price trends have recently been working. Now, there is a way you can actually get some Shiba Inu for free, which I think is very cool, and that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. But basically, Crypto.com, if you guys don't know what Crypto.com is, they announced that they would distribute Shiba Inu through their liquidity mining platform. Now, if you guys want to get started on Crypto.com, you guys can use my affiliate link down below in the description. We both get a little bit of free crypto. Who can't love that? So what they did is they're going to be distributing Shiba Inu through their liquidity mining platform and offer 50% longer than usual mining or liquidity mining, which will go on for 45 days and feature a reward pool 8 times higher than usual. $2 million worth of Shib. This is absolutely ridiculous. And users willing to reap the rewards are supposed to deposit their CRO tokens into the supercharger pool on the platform during the charging period that starts on the 13th. So it's already started. It's already been a couple days since that started and ends on June 27th. So what exactly is this? In a sense, what it's doing is it's the supercharger event, and what it does is it's basically where you're contributing to liquidity on Crypto.com. And for those that don't know the way that liquidity mining works, basically it is yield farming. You'll see a certain percent APY, which is the annual percentage yield, and is the act of providing liquidity via cryptocurrencies to decentralized exchanges. So what you're doing basically is you're giving them the supply to work with. That way, when people buy and sell, they have enough to give out. That's pretty much all it is to it in simple terms. Again, I'm not a blockchain developer or anything like that. It definitely is a little bit more complicated. But basically, they're mostly decentralized with an automatic market maker, they call it. And this is a smart contract that regulates trading. And smart contracts, obviously, as you guys know, are decentralized. Users do not have to trade the order book of an exchange. Instead, they effectively trade with other users. So what you're doing is you're giving them liquidity. You're saying, hey, here's my money. Here's my crypto. You can work with this. You could use it when other people want to buy, and I'm basically leaving it here with you guys so you have enough to work with. In a sense, what this is doing is, let's say you have a bank. what this is you go to the bank and you say, hey, here, I'll loan you guys $100,000. So when someone comes in and wants to withdraw $20 from their account, you have the physical money at the location to give to that person. That's basically what I get from liquidity mining. So that's really cool. I mean, it's a great way, I would say, to earn some free SHIB. And again, I don't think everybody really knows about this or has been taking advantage of this, and that's absolutely fantastic. So I really am looking forward to that. And again, you're still seeing great market sentiment on SHIB. If you look at this screenshot here from Reddit, this is just a Reddit screenshot. Upvote if you're holding over a million SHIB, which is pretty cool. A lot of people, still holding the line on this, and it still has more searches than Doge, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. For a whole week, which is pretty crazy. I think this is on the Binance interface, it looks like. And you can see, obviously, Cardano is going to be at the top. You have the Binance one at the top as well. But it looks like SHIB here is holding above Doge, Ethereum, and Bitcoin for the week, which is absolutely awesome. If you guys don't remember, Binance did actually list Shiba Inu, which got a lot of flack from people because they said, oh my God, you're listing a coin that has no real value, blah, blah, blah. And it got a lot of backlash. But again, like I talked about, man, I think that is great for the long run. I think that having it on Binance, also having it on the Indian version of Binance, there's also an Indian version of Binance. Obviously India has a massive population, and that Indian Binance is not currently optimized. That's what we talked about. There's no way to directly withdraw or directly deposit SHIB off the platform. And once that does get optimized, I could see a lot more people from India using Shiba Inu. So that will be really cool once we watch that happen and watch other major exchanges one day begin to accept this. And like I've said, it meets all of the criteria that a decent crypto has. Yes, there's a lot of it. There's a huge supply. We know that. But in general, it has a real mission. It has real projects it's working on. And they're really working to create this ShibaSwap. And once that is done, we should see, a really, really massive growth period, I believe, because it's created a new technology. You look at something like Uniswap. Uniswap has a lot of problems. If SHIB is able to solve some of those issues, then we'll be pretty well set. But we got a lot of meme coins here, still on the run. Still on the run. I can now identify as oh, that's funny. Someone saying he's a SHIB millionaire. That's funny. But yeah, no, I mean the sentiment is generally pretty good, and that's what we love to see. And hopefully over time, once ShibaSwap comes out, we'll be seeing these returns. So yeah, someone said here, if you put $1,000 in, assuming it reaches 1 cent. Boom, that's $500,000. That would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? I wish I had that much. Wish I had that much in SHIB, don't you? So yeah, man. All around, you know what? We're watching it, sort of teeter off. The 0.000016. I don't think it's gonna get much lower than this. Like I said, every time it remotely dips, you see it skyrocketing back up. You see a massive increase in that volume here. You see it skyrocket back up. So I don't anticipate it will get below that much in the near future. Again, if you look at another example as well here, you see it dip below for a split second, and you could see it go right back up with more volume. And TradingView wants me to refresh. But yeah, that's about it, folks. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more Shiba Inu videos coming out each and every single day. With that being said, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for listening. Again, make sure to use my crypto.com link down below in the description to get started with some free SHIB. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.